The basic message is that the world's demand for food is going to grow by something like 70 to 100% in the next 37 years between now and the middle of the century. And there's at most 10% more land to grow it on, and probably farmers will have access to less fresh water. So I argue that the only sustainable future is one in which we do something close to doubling the average productivity of the land that's already in production, and probably more than double the average productivity of the fresh water we use in agriculture around the world. And in order to get this done, it's going to take an investment, much larger investment in agriculture research in both the public and the private sectors. Unfortunately, the public investments in agriculture research, both in the United States and around the world, have been in steep decline over the last number of years, several decades in fact. And my argument is that what happens to the future long-term trend in the price of food in the world will depend almost entirely on whether we can increase productivity as fast as total demand grows or not. And if we don't increase productivity fast enough, we'll have an awful lot more starving people in the world. We already have 1 out of every 8 people in the world who can't afford even 1,800 calories per capita per day, and that's not enough to put in a medium level of physical activity. 2007-8, when we had that first big price spike in this recent period, we saw food riots in 4 dozen countries. 2 heads of state lost their jobs. So we really are talking about the importance of developing agriculture around the world being of geopolitical importance, or really strategic importance.